What's up? This is your host, Lamar Spacely, with the Space Station Podcast. I don't know if I really call this a podcast today, but I needed to give y'all a little visual content. So I'm starting this off. Yeah, I'm in the crib right now, cooling. Different setup, you know what I mean? Decided to change a couple things. So basically, pretty much the hiatus was I don't really be having the right ways and means to necessarily have people come around and record with me, you know what I mean? And it's not no slight, because I do have friends that help me out and support me with this shit, but it's not all the time that their availability is valid enough to come through and help me. And then again too, I ain't gonna beg nobody to help me neither. So when shit got rough, I pretty much just said, I'm about to get my own mic, get my own headset. I got my laptop and had that already, so we here. Pretty much what I'm about to start doing now is I'm about to make this into pretty much all types of media, not even just podcasts. I'm going to try to do all videos. This is my first solo video. I'm trying to get over doing this by myself. This is pretty new experience, but there's a couple people I watch on YouTube that kind of do the same thing. Not that I'm trying to copy what they do, but it inspired me to just be able to put out more content. Like, I realized that I don't have to depend on somebody to be there with me, helping me record, when I could just do this and still give y'all my insight and my views and my thoughts personally, you know what I mean? Sometimes maybe I want to get out what the fuck I need to say without somebody talking over me or shit getting too out of control. That was one thing too. Like, I'd like having my friends help me out, but sometimes I realize that because they are my friends, I don't really regulate what's going on. There wasn't really no structure in the previous episode. That's why I took it down. So I want to be able to put out my best product. I don't want to put out nothing that's just wild and all over the place. Everything got to be at least decent, somewhat professional, you know what I mean? That even if I'm with people that they know that we got something going on, we're trying to get this podcast going. Not even for me, because when I bring people around, I'm trying to get their name out too. It's not even just about me. I'm trying to help out everybody. Trying to give people a voice, give them a platform to be able to talk on, give their insight, talk about what they doing, whether it's clothes, music, whatever. Cause niggas, that's what niggas fuck with, clothes, music. Southern Collective just dropped. I think shirt's still available. Follow s.charmander Scott Summers on Facebook, Instagram, s.billery, I believe. Or you can hit me up. Shit, I can talk to them. Them niggas my brothers, you know what I mean? So, Southern Collective. Get a shirt. News about to drop. New anime capsule, I believe, end of this month. Maybe early June. Shout out to my brother Cal for helping with my last episode. We got to 100 and I believe 120 views now. Should be, it's a small milestone, but I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to elevate. Trying to give y'all the best that I can. Yeah, pretty much that's what going on. Just watching fucking NBA playoffs. That shit been lit. Fucking Kawhi going crazy. I think the game about to come on tonight. I've got to check that out. All NBA first team selections just fucking came out too. It's like, let me see here. I don't see. It's a little iffy to me because, yeah, Jokic, he's been snapping in the season, but him over KD, in first. I think KD should at least got first all NBA team. Kawhi maybe because he's been out a couple games. I realized KD, was he out during the season? He might have been, but still congratulations to Jokic. Niggas can't hate on him. Niggas saying fucking Bucks is gonna be the ones to win it. I don't think so. People forget that Kawhi is a fucking Finals MVP and a champion at that. I think he was only at 22 years old. He got that. The Bucks is still a young team. Danny Green, I believe he was one on the championships for his teams. And look at him. You can't sleep on Kawhi. I understand Giannis. He's the man right now. He's the most explosive. Saying he's probably the best on the planet right now over LeBron. LeBron's aging, but Kawhi's a fucking killer. He's clutch. You saw what he did to Embiid and them. So I'm giving it to the Raptors. I feel like they're gonna win tonight, win the next game, and it's gonna be over with. If there is a next game after tonight, not sure. Yeah, I do have some topics. What else was I want to talk about? Other than basketball, one thing I wanted to pretty much address is like building on social media and shit like that. Like, I do appreciate and see that people in the town are doing something with themselves, putting out music, putting out art, clothes, whatever it may be. So like, I want to see more of that. I hate when I see on social media and people want to talk about, oh, now this person wants to come out with music, or now this person wants to come out with a clothing brand, or like, so the fuck what? Like, that shit didn't start when fucking, and this is not no slight, this is just our examples. This shit didn't start when Izzy started rapping. You know what I mean? Niggas been rapping before that in the town. Niggas was making clothes in the town before Good Guy. Shout out to Good Guy. You know what I mean? It's no slight. It's just facts. People should be able to want to be self-sufficient and do what they want to do to elevate themselves. Have their own business. Support local business and shit like that. So like, all the fucking hatery and bullshit, that shit is corny to me. I don't really like to entertain all that or get into none of that. But there's just so much of it. It's like, what the fuck else is this nigga supposed to do? Slave, stay at these jobs and shit all day, work 10-hour shifts. Like, yeah, we gotta do that for the meanwhile, but we don't have to do the shit that the old heads did before us. Now, I mean, we don't have to take those routes now. It's a little easier for us. We have these lanes where we can fucking start up a small business and have supporters and do all this and that. I'm not saying that they couldn't do it. I don't know why they didn't. You know what I mean? But we doing it now, the new generation, the youth. You know what I mean? We're trying to build ourselves. We're not trying to slave for a white man and build his companies. We're trying to build ours. We're trying to build black businesses, Latino businesses, whatever the case may be. So, you know what I mean? You niggas gotta stop hating, niggas gotta start supporting, start showing love. Especially on Facebook, because that's usually where it's at. It's like, there's a lot of like Facebook negativity. It's just so strange and weird. It's like, be damned if you do, damned if you don't. People's gonna talk about you anyway. We try to stay on Instagram and Twitter with our network, so where the creatives are. Facebook's for comedy, Twitter and Instagram are for networking and business. That's what I would say. And think about social media too, a lot of the fuckery that just goes on, a lot of the sex and the violence and the and just the dirty shit. It's like I don't like seeing that on my timeline. Yeah, I have to start putting out more positive shit, more information. Start putting out the news like fucking the abortion shit. Tom Wolf said he already gonna make sure that shit don't happen in PA. You know what I mean? You gotta bring out more information on fucking shit that's going on with Trump, this wall shit, this politics, just the police brutality. Bring awareness to it, but like do it in a different way other than sharing a video of it. Like share an article. You know what I mean? When people see these images of people dying on camera, like people don't think that affects you mentally in some way. So I know when I see that shit make me cringe. That shit makes me think not that I ever seen no. I've seen niggas get beat the fuck. I've seen niggas getting stomped. You know what I mean? I seen niggas getting their jaw cracked. I never see people die, but pretty much it's all pain. Like nobody wants to. We shouldn't be sharing pain. We should be sharing more positive information. And when people want to be sharing fucking little girls or their mothers having little girls shaking their ass wearing provocative clothing at a young age, it's like, yeah, I understand, like, yeah, you want to do that and you're trying to say shit like, oh, if that was my daughter, I'll beat her ass. Like, yeah, do that. Don't fucking share the image around, because you know there's fucking predators and, you know, these fucking old white men's not even getting charged with rape and shit. All this nut shit going on. So niggas gotta find a better way to vent their frustrations and bring awareness to certain issues. This evil world we live in. But it's gotta be known, but it don't have to be seen. Not everybody has to see that. I want to talk about the new direction I'm going in. Pretty much, no matter what it is, whether I'm with or without, alone, you know what I mean? I'm going to be trying to bring more content. I just got a new microphone. Finally got my computer and camera set up valid. I can start recording on the go, having more outside episodes like the last one. Start having more structure, won't look like a scrub on my own podcast. You know what I mean? Start having some order. Try to take shorter breaks in between when I record. I'm definitely working on the fucking video editing. That shit's been hard. So that shit takes a lot of time and patience that I don't really be having too much of, but I'm going to get used to that. That's going to be coming pretty soon. So yeah, it's been Space Station Podcast, or you know, Space Station Conversations with your host Lamar Spacey, and I'll holler at y'all later.